Picture this. You're heading to work. Music's on. Everything feels smooth. And then out of nowhere, ding, that orange check engine light blinks on. The car drives the same, but your stomach sinks instantly because you already know what's coming. A trip to the mechanic, a long wait, and a bill that starts at $200 before they've even touched anything. But what if you didn't have to go through any of that? What if your car just needed a simple reset? The same kind a pro mechanic would do. And you could handle it yourself, completely free, in 5 minutes or less. That's exactly what this video covers. 6 proven ways to reset your car at home, fix hidden problems, and save real money starting today. Let's jump right into the first method, the battery reset. This one has been around forever, and there's a reason mechanics still use it. When you cut power to your car's battery, you're essentially shutting down the ECU, which is the main computer that controls everything in your vehicle. Think of it like holding the power button on a frozen laptop. The system shuts off completely, clears whatever was causing the problem, and restarts fresh. Here's exactly how to do it. Turn off your ignition and pull the key out. Open the hood and disconnect the negative battery terminal first, then the positive. Now here's where most people rush and ruin the whole process. Wait 15 to 20 minutes. That window gives the residual charge sitting in the system enough time to drain out fully. Once that time passes, reconnect the positive terminal first, then the negative. Start the car and let it sit and idle for a few minutes. That full reset can clear check engine lights, fix sluggish throttle response, and knock out random electronic glitches that seemed to appear from nowhere. Just know going in that this method will erase your radio presets and clock settings, and on certain vehicles, it can trigger the security system. If that sounds like too much hassle, the next method handles things more precisely. Method 2, the throttle body relearn. If your car is idling rough, shaking at a red light, or revving higher than normal when you're sitting still, your ECU has likely lost track of where the throttle sits when your foot is completely off the gas. This happens after a throttle body cleaning, or sometimes on its own over time. The fix takes no tools whatsoever. Turn your key to the on position without starting the engine. Slowly press the gas pedal all the way to the floor and hold it there for 4 seconds. Then release it just as slowly. Do that 2 more times total. Turn the key off, wait 10 seconds, then start the engine and let it idle without touching the gas pedal for 3 to 4 minutes. That process teaches the ECU exactly where the throttle baseline should be. If the idle smooths out afterward, the reset worked perfectly. Method 3, the OBD2 scanner reset. A lot of people hear OBD2 scanner and immediately think it's something expensive and technical. It's not. You can pick one up online for under $20. And once you have it, you have direct access to your car's computer anytime you need it. Turn the car off. Find the OBD2 port located underneath the steering column and plug the scanner in. Turn your key to the on position without cranking the engine. The scanner connects to the ECU, reads every stored fault code, and gives you the option to clear them all instantly. The check engine light disappears right away. Unlike the battery reset, this method doesn't affect your presets, your clock, or your security system. It's precise, fast, and gets the job done clean. Method 4, the hidden menu reset. Modern cars are essentially computers with wheels. And just like any device you own, the infotainment system can freeze, glitch, or just start behaving strangely. If your touchscreen is unresponsive, your Bluetooth keeps dropping, or your backup camera freezes every time you reverse, this method is the fix. Go into your car's system settings through the main screen. Look for options labeled Factory Reset, Restore Defaults, System Restart, or ECU Reboot. Select it, follow the on-screen steps, and the system reboots itself. This resolves frozen displays, audio problems, Bluetooth pairing failures, and navigation bugs without touching a single wire or visiting any shop. It only resets software preferences, not engine settings, but for infotainment problems specifically. This works every single time. Method 5, the fuse pull trick. Here's one most drivers have never even considered. Every electrical component in your vehicle runs through a dedicated fuse. Pull that specific fuse, wait a few minutes, and put it back in. You've just restarted that one system without touching anything else in the car. Check your owner's manual or the diagram on the inside of the fuse box cover to identify the correct fuse for whatever system is giving you trouble. Use a fuse puller or a pair of needle nose pliers to remove it carefully. Wait 5 to 10 minutes, then reinsert it. This can bring a frozen radio back to life, clear odd warning lights, and reinitialize electrical components after a sensor has been replaced. It's targeted, simple, and completely free. Method 6. The gear shift override. This one might be the most valuable trick on the entire list. Imagine walking to your car, pressing the brake, trying to shift out of park, and nothing happens. The shifter won't budge. Most people immediately call a tow truck. But before you do that, look closely near the base of your gear shifter. There's usually a small plastic cover or slot most drivers never notice. Remove that cover. Inside sits a small hidden switch. Insert a key or pen, press down firmly, and try shifting again. The selector moves freely. This is a built-in override designed specifically for situations where the brake pedal sensor fails or the car loses electrical power. No tow truck, no mechanic, no bill. Just one simple press, and you're driving again. Here's the bottom line. Your car is not as complicated or as fragile as the repair industry sometimes wants you to believe. Most warning lights, glitches, and minor failures come down to electronics that simply need a reset, just like your phone or your home router. Disconnecting the battery clears out old error codes and gives the whole system a fresh start. Retraining the throttle body fixes idle problems without a single tool. An OBD2 scanner lets you read and erase engine codes in seconds. The factory reset buried in your settings brings a glitchy screen back to normal. Pulling the right fuse restarts a specific system without disturbing anything else. And the gear shift override gets you moving again when the shifter locks up completely. These 6 methods are used in professional shops every single day. Now you know them too. So the next time something acts up, don't stress and don't panic. You already know exactly what to do.